Hi guys. Today I quickly wanted to talk about the not the one time, but it was like a friend of mine who I exchanged with daily for 1.5 years, and he never wanted to meet me in real life. I had met him 3 times in real life, and then we had exchanged numbers, and we kept writing back and forth. But I always proposed him, let's go to the gym, let's go to the club, let's eat something, let's go to the library, and so on. And he would always cancel or postpone our meetings, coming up with weird excuses, like I am doing something with my mom, he said twice, I think. But I want to get to the point. Eventually, at some point, I told him, look, I'm not only attracted to females. Like, what do I mean by that? Well, it's not as black and white as you may think. I might be what you would call bisexual. You know, not exclusively gay, not exclusively straight, but somewhere in the middle. And he really had a hard time grasping that, seemingly. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't grasp it. And I validated him. I confirmed him. No, do you want to see maybe pictures of like what I also find attractive? And I showed him, like not just females, but also like guys. And that's how he finally deleted me and canceled me, and I never saw his profile picture on any of my Snapchat. I couldn't find him. I lost his. I still have his number, but it's in gray. And when I write like him to him a message, there's only one like how do you call that? Like one check sign. There's only not two, but only one. Yeah, so I don't know like what to get out of this, except that maybe he is gay himself. That's my main assumption, because he always complained to me how difficult, how hard of a time he had with women, and how he couldn't get laid. He just couldn't get laid. He was a virgin, and he kept like coming back to me, and I was like, well, we can like chat back and forth like to kill time when I'm having walks. I can like listen to your voice messages and like answer, and like we did this back and forth for over a year. Okay, like thousands of messages, like lots of time that went into this. And do I regret it? Well, I wouldn't say that, but I wouldn't repeat that. So if now I had the same like pattern with some guy who I met a couple of times, and has my number, and we write back and forth, and he doesn't want to meet me, and I'm done with this. I will not fall into this trap again. But it's not a trap. I also had fun, like we had fun just talking. But he, sorry not sorry, had a stick up the ass, to be honest, because he never wanted to meet me. And eventually, at some point, I told him what I thought was something rather normal, like in nowadays society. Well, we're not all straight. What is it even? What, like, a label, and he just couldn't believe it. He just couldn't believe it. And that's how eventually we really lost contact for good. And so it was kind of like solved, I kind of had him like off my back. But I hope I don't misunderstand like another aspect of this story is that, well, maybe another assumption is that he might be really homophobic, because also he's I think religious. He's religious, and he goes to church and so on. I'm also religious, but well, that might be it too. So, but maybe he's gay too. Maybe, but just maybe. Yeah.